everybody, it's your boy Michael Lee, and I am here with the one and only beautiful and talented Miss Ask Alex from the Ask Alex Show. And we are Press the Tea, baby. And Alex has got a lot of tea she gonna be pouring today. What is up, my co-host?
I'm so excited, super excited about us getting on here, pumping out this hot topics and the tea for the people this week. How are you?
Man.
You look amazing.
You look amazing over there. I see the girls over there next to you. Your inspiration.
You know, my inspiration, my ladies. We have Miss Diana with us. We have Miss Salina Quintanilla. And we have this one and only Carrie Bradshaw.
I love it. I love it. Well, I got a little inspiration. I got a little Wee TV and a little BET back there.
Okay.
I just thought I would bring something here for Press the Tea. So now, tell us about the tea you got for us today, because are you drinking it? Go ahead and pour it.
We're sipping and we're pressing it out. So let's get right into it.
Let's get into it.
Did you catch my girl, Sweetie, out here almost making herself look crazy?
Yes, and I want you to tell the audience what really happened.
Okay, so supposedly Sweetie has posted a picture, or she was posting a picture of her sitting on a mysterious man's lap. And, the girls went and gathered receipts and put it out there that it was a little baby that she was sitting on lap. So
Alex, tell me this. Why would she put the picture out posing like it's some other man, but it was actually him?
I mean, I don't know what her reasoning was or what she was trying to do, but the little baby was like, and, called her out on it. He tweeted, these people can be weird. And if you're going to chase clout, use me, little baby. So I'm like, oh no. He got her looking, thirsty, looking desperate.
Well, you know what? You brought us a clip for this. Let's play this clip real quick so that people know what you're really talking about. Watch this clip, guys.
Now, if you can see in the background, Sweetie, that's her. The man sitting.
Okay. Did y'all see that? Okay, that was crazy.
So we all know she's sitting on somebody's lap. She's sitting on somebody, right? Somebody is in the picture. Drink up, okay? But now that the little baby has come out to say, no, girl, don't try me not. We're taking this down. Case closed, over and out. So
the video was taken down then. So the video was taken down?
I believe she had to take it down. So then she goes to her Twitter and she says, built to last. Oh no, baby, you're not pulling down this empire. You're not out here going to make me look stupid. She took the photo down. But, in all essence, it was little baby. It looked like little baby. We know it was little baby. And that is that. But he is like, I'm single. Girl, I'm not claiming you. I'm not trying.
So do we consider her thirsty?
I don't consider her thirsty. I mean, I honestly think that Sweetie wants to be in a relationship. She's been saying for so long that she's ready to have a baby. I don't know if she's out here taking donors. I don't know if she's collecting and toting down to the sperm banks as you peddling through catalogs.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It's like, okay, is it the first man who walks by that you're going to have this baby with? I don't know. So it was kind of confusing. She's putting it out there. She obviously is a beautiful woman. She doesn't deserve single, but all the same time, girl, you don't need a man. You got your bag. You got your own money. You got your bag,
your own money, and your career. Now,
you don't need a celebrity right beside
we're moving right along from Lil Baby to who? The baby.
It was a mess on the front. And again, on home front, the baby comes home. Danny Lee and him have just recently had a newborn child.
Yep.
Congratulations to them. You would think they had a baby shower. He was not in photos for that. He was being very single. I had the baby on my own. Tease.
What?
But yes, it was giving where's the father?
Okay, wait a minute.
You didn't do this alone, right?
Oh my God.
It comes out, the baby is the father. We all knew that. Danny Lee had kept it a secret for the entire pregnancy. It comes out he's the father. Now, there wasn't anything.
Did they go on Maury or just?
You would think,
right?
Not the father, but he is the father.
You are not the father, but he is the father.
But I think she did a great job. She was trying to make sure that she was not chasing clout, as obviously people call people out for doing that. She kept it under wraps. She had her photo shoot, her maternity shoot.
Oh, get out of here. That's a disaster. That's embarrassing.
It's embarrassing. On top of that, you're calling her crazy as like she chased you down the street, like you just met her on the street and she followed you home. Like, this is the mother of your child, and you're now saying you're the crazy girlfriend. I don't want you. I never wanted you. But you have a child. So
there's a child involved, so there should have been a whole different scenario that went on in that place.
He's immature. He is not a man. I have no respect for him whatsoever. Brother, what is your take on it? I believe you said that you looked up squatter rights.
Let me tell you something. People, there is something called squatters' rights all across the United States of America. And what we have to be cognizant of is who we bring into our home, because they could end up staying there for much longer than you really want. So in all honesty,
I don't think she was there for 2 weeks, honey. Like, it was giving, she just had the baby. Fine, come stay with me. Come. That's what I got from it. Come stay with me. Come live with me.
Wow.
Let's co-parent, but it never works.
It never works.
Together never.
Yeah.
Works.
Yeah. Ooh, wow.
Having a baby doesn't keep man.
What you say?
Having a baby doesn't keep a man either.
You better say it. Press that T. Okay, we are moving on to the wonderful Housewives of Potomac. I can't wait. First of all, yes,
it was filthy.
It was filthy. Nikki's a mess.
But the entertainment of it all.
Yeah. Yeah, because she gives you the facial expressions, she gives you the honest read. Like, it's in her to read you. It's not on the cue card. It's really her wanting to know what the hell happened.
What do you think of this? She Andy stepped to the side for her. Now, kudos to Andy for giving her a platform and giving her.
We applaud Andy for that. Yes,
minutes. I think it was 30 minutes. She called him Anaconda. I thought that was cute.
Okay, I'm not going there.
Do you think that with Andy, he normally does reunions, he hosts all the reunions, but there's the black cast, which is the Atlanta Housewives, and then there's the black cast of Potomac Housewives. A lot of people don't like that Andy interviews the black cast because he sometimes can be messy. He says things that are a little bit controversial. For the black women. I mean, what do you think? Like, should Andy let someone else step in, or how do you feel if Andy has?
I like the fact that he allowed Nikki to come in. I like that. I like her energy, but I like Andy. Andy could be a little condescending and a little shady, but that's his show. You signed up for it, and if he comes at you, you need to come back at him. Nene used to do that, so I say bring it. We want all the tea and all the shade. So when Andy brings it, you either need to be tough enough to bring it back, or just sit there and brush your hair, whatever.
Play it out.
But you know what I'm saying? I mean, that's just my honest answer. We're going to touch on this, and then we're going to take a little break in a moment. But we have to go to the Soul Train Music Awards, and let me tell you, sis, I'm done, because there was one artist on there that I have been listening to since then, and Miss Ari Lennox is a whole movement for me. It's no joke now. I was liking her. Feeling her a little bit. And then, we saw her on the BET Awards with, what was the other singer who they have the duet together?
Her and Jasmine.
Her and Jasmine. And that was the first time I saw her live with her and Jasmine. Now, I'm like, okay, Jasmine ripped it and did all this, but there was something special about Ari. I was like, but wait a minute, she is sticking in them notes, man, and she is, she's calm with it, she's sexy with it, she's pulled back, and I'm like, I'm getting some energy from her. But
I love the chocolate. It was like a chocolate Hershey chocolate background. It was amazing. But yeah, that song that they sang together, I believe, was Tragic.
Yes, and they did. What I loved about it then, I was like, obviously we love our girl Jasmine, but I was like, the other girl is giving me full support vocals, but these vocals are really great. And then I started to get into some of her stuff, but it was when I see her live, and she came out there with the negligee on. I'm like, okay, I'm
done. At the Soul Train Awards that were in New York.
This did it for me. That performance by Ari did it for me. Then I said, okay, it's time for you to go do some homework. I went and listened to her whole catalog, and I'm like, I'm done, yo. This girl is a movement. I want to see her. She is a whole mixture of what hip hop is, but also what soul music is. She's very sexual and sensual.
Back to the 60s sometimes. Yeah, it's very like going back to, Fresh, Aretha Franklin music, the Bop Sisters, that
But
type of.
but what I like about her is that she's different. She's not afraid to deal with the male and female intimacy, talking about sex. Pressure is about, we know what it's about.
That's your favorite.
That's not my favorite song, but have you heard Whipped Cream?
No. I'm gonna have to go listen to it when we get off. As soon as we get off.
I was listening to Whipped Cream and I got emotional. Like it was an emotional feeling because I'm like, yo, this girl is a real singer. She's a real artist. She's not. We're listening to Pressure and seeing some stuff, but no, she's a real bona fide artist. And I'm like, I'm so glad to see like these young artists that can come up and really embody what music and R&B and sound and sonic and what the music is about. And so I'm so on her team, and I want to see more of her and want to see her live. Now Jasmine Sullivan is not to be messed with because she got, what was it, Song of the
Protect her
Year?
at all costs.
Yeah, she was beautiful. She dealt with weight and she dealt with some stuff. We got a clip of her and we want to show you guys that clip and come back and talk about somebody else. Here's that clip.
And the album of the year goes to Jasmine Sullivan!
I want to say something. I want to be honest with you guys. I feel real uncomfortable being up here in front of people and people kind of seeing me. Especially since Mama been eating during quarantine, baby. Listen, I made a promise to myself that I wouldn't hide anymore. And usually, if I was feeling just not my best, I would probably not have showed up. But I don't want to do that anymore. And I wrote this project for women to love themselves no matter what stage of life that they're in. You have to love yourself, especially because society would have us, and especially Black women, not love anything about ourselves. So I realized I can't just talk about it, I gotta be about it. I love you so much. And we're in this together. We are in this together. And I thank you so much for this.
Now, and that's what I love. I love her. I love everything about her. What's your take on her?
I thought that for her to get up there and be so transparent and vulnerable about how she's been feeling over her career. I did not know secretly that she was hiding. I thought for her to have that moment to really say that out loud, like, listen, guys, give me a moment. I need to let this.
Yeah.
About her weight, that she felt as though like the quarantine. We love the music, Miss Jasmine. I think you're beautiful. And the crazy part is what we think about ourselves in our mind that others don't see that way. I don't see her that way.
I don't either. I don't either. I thought she was stunning that night. Yes.
So almost in a way, it was like almost like I didn't want her to say anything. It's like, girl, you are amazing. You're great. But these are the things that she's been dealing with, struggling with. So I'm keeping her in my prayers that Miss Jasmine, you will get over that and just see yourself for the queen. True queen.
Yes, true queen.
She deserves all of it.
Yes. Now we got to talk about your favorite person that was on the show who was well deserved of this award, and that was the one and only Maxwell, the legendary Maxwell, actually. What was your take on him? Just an amazing performance.
I mean, he age? Like he just keeps reinventing himself. I think he gets sexier over the years with how he's maturing in his craft. And I mean, I really don't know the struggle. It was little things I've heard over the years with Maxwell, why he doesn't always consistently come out with music and things of that nature. Mm-hmm. But I think him as a human being, I don't care what he may have struggled with through the career, but him as a human being, you can just see how he has so much life, so much spirit, so much God in him. I don't know if y'all caught that.
Yes, and gratitude just for being honored. It was almost when he accepted his speech and he kind of cried a little bit. He didn't even, it was like he was so appreciative, but like, did he even feel like, did he know that he was worth that to the community and to music lovers? So it's like, wait a minute, did we drop the ball? Should we have honored him a long time ago? Because Maxwell is a force to be reckoned with. He's like a Marvin Gaye to me. Like one of those artists that he stands out on his own, vocally, physically, everything. And I agree with you. It's like he's aged, but he doesn't age. It's like a fine bottle of wine that only gets better and better and better, you know?
And a performer.
Wait a minute. The moves he had that night, I'm like, okay, who are you coming for?
Be over here. I mean, splits and all, but I love that he has to own his own essence. Like he owns that stage. I could watch him for hours.
Absolutely.
And that the music that we're missing in this generation, we still need it. I'm 35. I don't care. I'm always need that R&B, sultry, live music.
Music, yes.
A band.
Yes. I want some band. I want some singers. I want the whole works. You can leave You can leave your dancers at home. I don't need the dancers. I need you to make sure you come out there and sing that song. You know, you can do your little bump around the stage and give me some singers and the band. Yes. And that's it.
I just like that chill vibe. Pour a glass of wine, turn the lights down low.
Yes. Well, we're going to take a little break and come back with more of Press the Tea with my co-host, Ask Alex, and I am Mike Lee. We'll be right back.
When we felt like we didn't have anything, it was music that gave us a voice. We could tell each other in a song what we couldn't say in words. Learning music changed us, making us even smarter. We learned to harmonize together. And now we can go anywhere our dreams take us.
Okay, we're back, y'all, from our quick little break. Was able to get a little bathroom break in, got some refreshments, and now we're back with RT.
With the Soul Train 21 Awards. And our girl, Ashanti. We have to say, Ashanti, we bow to you, boo. Oh, my God.
Amazing. Whoever her stylist was that evening, you deserve a raise. That black onyx dress that she had on was just stunning.
Hips was banging, body was banging. She's kept her body in shape. She looks as good as she did from back in the day. And the wet hair look, oh my God.
Ashanti's 40. Let's just stay there.
That's a great 40. That's a great way to look at 40.
And then she came out with the wet hair look. And we know that the wet hair look has been done before, but it was kind of given poodle doll.
She just made everything right. She made everything right. Yeah.
She looked amazing. I love Mrs.
I loved it. Okay, so we have to talk about verses. You saw the verses, right?
Watched.
Okay. So we all know. Let's just dig right.
Tell us why I was dry.
Yeah, let's just dig right into it. There was an issue with Shaka. We don't know what was the issue because Shaka has not come out and done a statement yet. But Shaka seemed a little bit drunk. We don't know if she was on drugs or whatever. But it was very disappointing to see her come out and not give her full self. The other disappointment, as much as I love Stephanie Mills, love her voice, love her to death, I didn't feel that there was enough catalog there. Shaka, you put someone like Stephanie up there, and with Shaka, who's got the longest catalog in the world, because she's got a solo catalog, and then she's got the catalog with Rufus and then Rufus and Shaka Khan. She's been working for ages with Miles Davis. She's worked with all these jazz artists. She's worked with so many people. And then Stephanie, who's done R&B and a Broadway diva, just has not had the recording career that can match. Yeah, to match Shaka. Yeah, so while we're suffering from watching Shaka, when it gets to Stephanie, it's lackluster because the hits are not there. So
now, why do you think that when Versus they're choosing the people who are going to be on Versus, are they thinking about the performance aspect and what we may get out, or do they just want us to enjoy the music? What do you think they're
I think a lot of it is they kind of want us to enjoy the music, and maybe when they may have a pool, a round table of people that sit down and talk about this, and they come to an agreement. But I'm 40 years in the music knowledge game as a rock holer, knowing music and sound. So when I hear certain songs, and I can pick out a sample in it, you know what I'm saying? And so I know Stephanie Mills' work. I know Shaka's work. I grew up listening to their music. And you just can't throw a Shaka up there. I mean, you just have to wait until you figure it out. But Stephanie Mills, I'm not even sure that, much as I loved what they did, I would have never thought of her for being a part of Versus.
Now, L.A. Reid was on a previous show, and he had stated that
It's never going to happen. It's never going to happen. It's never gonna
get it out.
Okay. Hey, look.
Let me get it out. Let me get it out. Mariah Carey, Beyonce.
So, and Mariah Carey. I mean, you got two divas. But I think it would be a good Versus. It's just that it's not going to ever happen. These are two divas who just don't even have to do anything like that. They would shut down the internet.
No, they would not. My honest opinion, it would be a snooze fest.
Oh no, darling.
I would go to sleep. I really don't even.
Okay, you might go to sleep, but every gay man, black, white, Asian across America is going to be watching, along with the people that love Mariah and Beyonce.
I honestly think the acoustics and someone who will not be checking on their vocals.
Oh no, Beyonce and Mariah will shut down Versus.
No, they won't.
Yeah. Oh, most definitely.
Brother. I'm telling you, bro, they're not.
Sweetie, you ain't telling me nothing. This is something I know. I've already been on the phone. You are deadly mistaken, darling.
Oh, who did you speak with? The people? No, I'm telling you, if they do a Versus with Mariah and Beyonce, we're going to be sleeping. It's going to be. And
I'm going to tell you why you're. And I'm going to tell you why you're wrong. You know why you're wrong? The record sales, darling. The record sales showed it. There's more data between the two of them that would shut that down. So that was cute. You tried it.
I didn't try nothing. You
I'm telling the
truth. Beyonce's gonna come out there. She's gonna be a one-man band show. She's gonna carry the whole entire show. Mariah's gonna be over there like, where is my Avion?
Oh no, Mariah has all the hits Mariah has. And
she's not gonna want to do nothing.
Mariah is gonna bring out JD. She's gonna bring out Brat because they love her, and she's gonna bring out all her support. Then Beyonce's gonna bring out that show alone. If it were to happen, it would wreck the town. It would.
I don't think so.
But the fact of the matter is, it's not gonna happen. It's too divas.
It's getting late. I don't want to see it.
Then when you tune out and let us have it, and we'll tell you about it the next day. Alex, you missed it, boo.
Fine.
Oh my God.
We're going to have this recording so that you can mock me today.
Oh, you do it. Between the two of us, we're going to be like, I told you, you know. So we have to give our condolences to the incredible Clarence Avon, who lost his wife due to a home invasion robbery. And they keep happening quite frequently all over, but Los Angeles is really suffering from this. Have you seen that?
Yeah, we're going to show the clip of the young woman who's walking down the street with her baby.
Yeah.
In front of her home.
And then
And if anyone's not familiar with Clarence Avon, I had the pleasure of meeting him and Kathy Hughes just about a year or two ago before COVID at the BET Honors Awards. And, they were just such great people. So my heart goes out to them. But let's show the clip of the woman being robbed in front of her home.
In front of her home, yeah.
It happened Sunday just after 5 p.m. Look in the upper left corner and you can see the suspects had followed the victim home, running across the street as soon as she opened her gate. Thankfully, the victim and her baby were physically unharmed. Neighbors stunned to learn of the terrifying crime.
That's just sad. That's really sad. Like, you're not safe anywhere anymore. Even in the richest place that has some security or cameras, people are not caring right now. This is about as sick as it can get, that you could actually do this to someone with their baby there.
And this is just one clip. But what I've heard and the reports are showing that people are being held at gunpoint, even outside at restaurants, sitting on the street in broad daylight. People are running up to people in their cars as they're getting in their car. It's happening so fast that, you can tell that these people didn't have a moment to even, do anything. But to just be vigilant, to even know your surroundings. I don't even know if that is even something that you can say to anyone anymore, to know your surroundings and be vigilant.
Yeah, because when someone's coming up to you with a rifle or a gun or a knife or something like that, your surroundings is you're about to be robbed. And unless you have a gun on you to defend yourself right then, you're pretty much messed up, because that happened so quickly that you don't know what to do.
So Clarence Avon's wife was 81 years old. Unfortunately, she has passed. They found the suspect. He is in custody, and he was found robbing someone else just only a few blocks away from Clarence Avon's house where his wife was murdered. So
Wow.
they do have the person, but it's just unfortunate that she had to lose her life. Such a tragedy.
That's a tragedy. But our condolences goes to them, and he's done so much in the community. We hope that he's okay. So we send our love and support over to that family from us here at Press the Tea. And we're going to take a... Huh?
Everyone needs to be, just saying, everyone needs to be safe out there in LA.
Oh, you're right. And across the world, because it's happening a lot more in LA, but even in Atlanta, DC, like there are patches of places where it is happening. And I'm not making an excuse for this, because it is absolutely disgusting, but there's a lot of poverty going on, and people don't have the means. The economy's going up. I mean, you go into a grocery store now, and a pack of whole chicken is like $20. So people are suffering, but we can't go around killing and robbing people for what they have when this is another problem. So again, we've got to do better. And we're going to take a little bit of break.
Yes, Christmas is coming up, but yes, take a break. Go ahead.
No, that's true. We're going to take another small break. We're about to get ready to close the show, and we're going to come back and talk to you guys a little bit more. We'll be right back with more of Press the Tea with Ask Alex and Mike Lee. We'll be right back.
Hi, I'm Dr. Teresa Smith, the Associate Dean of Graduate Medical Education at SUNY Downstate Health Sciences University. There's a lot of misinformation about the COVID-19 vaccine, so it's critical that you get the facts from sources you can trust. Here's one misconception, that the vaccine will alter your DNA. This is false. The current vaccines are mRNA vaccines, which provide a genetic code for your body to produce a protein. In this case, the COVID spike. Once that genetic code is done producing the COVID spike protein, it's eventually degraded by your body, and therefore it does not stick around, and it cannot change your DNA. The ultimate goal is to have your body develop an immune system response to those COVID spikes by forming antibodies against it. With this immune system memory, every time your body sees COVID, you will have fighter antibodies that remember the COVID spikes. This will protect you from getting lethally sick. That's the truth. The COVID-19 vaccine is safe, effective, and our best chances at protecting ourselves and getting back to normal. So before you make up your mind, know your facts.
Okay, guys, we are back from a break, and it has been amazing, Alex. This is our first show. I don't even know what to say. Honestly, this has been fantastic. We'll tell you guys next week how it all happened, because we got the network says we've got to hurry up and get out. But Oh my God, you were wonderful today. I just want to let you know, pressing the tea, and it was so good.
Brother, you were wonderful.
Thank you, darling. But everybody, make sure you follow us. Make sure you go to www.plushworktv.com to watch our episodes. We will also be on the Plushwork TV app, so we will be broadcasting our show there on Plushwork TV, and of course on social media. We are on IG, and we will be having our YouTube page up for you soon. So we'll be all over the place. Oh, and
Yes.
Jamie Foster Brown is also in support of our show, so we will be connected with her page as well. So I love you, Jamie.
I love you, Jamie. I love you, brother. I can't wait to meet back up with y'all again. And just it's only a week. I mean, and more hot topics are coming. I can't wait.
I know, right? All right, darling. Here's to you, press the tea, and I guess I'll see you next week.
See me next week, brother. Bye, y'all.
Bye.